Welcome, ones and ones, to another episode of First World Issues with your gracious host, the Mighty Dig Roots. Today, I'm going to touch on a topic. When I came home from work, I heard some on the news where they're talking about how many children, one in however many children, are dealing with mental issues, and one in however many children are contemplating suicide. Then I had to ask myself, is like, how did we reach here, man? Like, how did we reach to this point where children are contemplating suicide and having mental thoughts, suicidal thoughts, excuse me. And the only thing that I could think of would be social media, because I'm not gonna say that no kid my age or when I was coming up, excuse me, didn't contemplate suicide, because I don't know that. But I just know that it was never a topic of discussion, and so it wasn't a by and large thing like it is now. So we got to ask ourselves, how did we reach to this point where children are contemplating suicide? And like I said, it has to be social media, right? Like we look for such quick gratification from this thing, and it's an instant gratification. And when anything, it's just like a math equation when you're in school and the teacher tells you, how did you get to the answer? Because if you don't know how to get to the answer, then you don't really know the answer. If you just know the answer of the question and not the formula to get the answer, you don't know the answer. So now we live in a world where I can pick up a phone, or I can pick up something and ask my phone a question, and my phone will give me the answer, but I don't know how to get to the answer. I just know what the answer is, and that doesn't do anything for a human. We need to know how we get to the answer. I'm a contractor. I do construction. We have rules and foundations. There's stuff that you can't go outside of, and if you do, the structure will not be sound. The foundation of your interlocking won't be sound if you don't go through the necessary steps to prepare the base. And it's the same thing with everything else. If we skip steps and we eliminate like necessary things of being what we are, it has to have a toll on us as humans. So now we see the toll of the social media and using and having all of this microwave information. We're seeing the toll, right? These children are having mental issues, right? They have the pressure of have wanting to look like a filter when nobody actually looks like a filter, right? And then we have these boys that are don't know how to socialize with women because they watch pornography too much, right? So it's like it's a conundrum of things. And now the boys don't know how to approach women because they're learning about relationships from their phone, and then the girls have a false sense of what they should look like because of filters and surgery and augmentations and so on and so forth. So my advice would be like we need to go inward, and we need to teach these kids. They have to relearn how to love themselves and what the definition of self-love is, and it's not makeup and all that other stuff. It's making sure I drank enough water. Did I have enough fiber intake for the day? Did I get enough steps? Did I exercise? Right? How was I outside enough? All those little things that make you a human, we have to get back to that so we can help these children, because the children are our future. It's their future, and it's our future as humans and for humanity as well. Because we can't have these such a high number of children contemplating suicide. That is like it hurt me. Like it literally woke me up. Like the thought of that. That's crazy. Like I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a staggering number. Like here in Canada, we have this thing. It's called Bell Let's Talk. It's been going on for the last few weeks, and yeah, it's a staggering number, and it's troubling. So like I believe if we can find a way to get through to our kids and the youth and be there, maybe we need to have more big brother, big sister programs. If there's lack of parents in certain households, maybe we need to make more programs where these places are available to these children so they have options if they can't get this kind of support within their homes. But still, if it's not there, we still have to find a way collectively as a society to hit home the message of self-love. And we use that. That's definitely a cliche term. I hear a lot of people using it. I like to say you need to go inward. You need to you need to spend the time. A lot of our time on this earth should be understanding what we like and what we don't like and what we are unapologetically. Self research, inward research. Because if we are focusing on making the best version of ourselves, that's what we're offering to the world. And there's nothing better than if every human being is holding themselves in the highest regard and then also accountable for when they make a mistake. Okay, that was wrong, so I can fix that. And then, or that's not good for me. That doesn't serve me well. I don't need that. Let me focus more on these things that serve me well. Because social media and waking up to your phone definitely can't serve you well. You can't, if you can't live off of an algorithm. We're not algorithms. We're not computers. We invented computers, but we're not computers. We're not devices. We need air. We need light. We need wind. We need water. Like we're the earth. We're nature. So we need to get back to that, and then we need to go inward, and then learn to appreciate this thing that you are, human. This gift that you were giving to be alive, to experience life. It's definitely a gift. So, and it's damn like for children to not like I said, as a child, all I could think about was great things. And it's just as you grow, you realize how bad life could be and the bad potentialities of life. But as a child, even when things were bad, you just find a way to see the good things. That's why when I heard that statistic, it hit me because I thought, how was I when I was a kid? I wasn't thinking about killing myself, right? Because you can only base things off your own experiences, right? So, yeah, that's why it hit me. But that's my message to the youth. The world is yours, young world. Go within. See how great you are. Every individual is great. All of you are great. Believe that. Search within yourself. Find what is unique and great about you. Polarize it. Share it with the world. Focus on that. You don't need a filler. You don't need an augmentation. You don't need social media. And I'm not looking out against social media. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or whatever. I mean, it's not good to overconsume it. But I'm not gonna say these kids are bad because they're watching social media. That's not the message I'm trying to say. I'm trying to, my point is we need our children to be able to go inward and love themselves. So they're giving that to the world and let them know that we love them as they are, right? Different, unique, and you need to see yourself in that light and love yourself, every aspect of you, because being alive is a gift. Giving in within this flesh is a gift. This body's a gift. This experience of life is definitely a gift. So experience it because it does end, but you shouldn't want to take it. You shouldn't want to take your own life because there is an expiration date on our existence. So you don't have to rush that. You just need to experience life because life is full of miracles. If you see life as what it is, it's an experience of miracles. There is no known. You were born here, and every event that happened to you, I mean, everybody's life is not perfect. My life was definitely not perfect, far from perfect. Many adversities, many rough things, rough childhood. But life is full of miracles, and loving oneself allows you to accept, appreciate everybody, all humanity. Then you're open, you're willing to reason with people and see their points of view, right? And tolerate all people from all walks of life. So That's my spiel for the day. Love yourself, youth. The world is yours, young world. Children, women, folk, don't get so caught up in what men want. Be more selective. Be much more selective, young world, young woman. Young man, make yourself the man that would make your mother proud. Make yourself into the man that makes you proud. That you can speak of, and you know when you're not here, people will speak of you. So that's my show for today. The Mighty Dig Roots, First World Issues. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree or agree. It's all appreciated. Bless.